at the East Hampton Fine Arts Festival, and I'm joined by Candace Sherman. Candace, you're from Rhode Island,
Yes, Newport.
and you have a very special talent, and it involves exquisite handmade jewelry. And thank you for inviting us in your space here and showing our viewers this great work that you've created.
It's my pleasure.
You've been doing this for a while. Did you go to school to learn jewelry making, or was it a natural talent?
Well, actually, I started making jewelry when I was a child and selling it by the side of the road while my cousin sold lemonade. And truck drivers used to enjoy us because one was blonde, one was dark-haired, and they used to stop and have a good time and make purchases from both of us. And today I've grown up and I'm still selling shell necklaces by the side of the road, I guess.
Well, your pieces are known for being most unique and creative in the blending of all sorts of artistic metals and designs and stones. Could you show us some pieces?
I would be happy to. Let me show you something that I have developed on my own that seems to be very popular with most people, and that is detachable jewelry, where earring drops come off. So in other words, pearls come off of the bottoms of earrings and drops come off of the bottoms of pins. Pins become clasps so that you can wear the pearls alone, the pin alone, the drop alone, or all together to create something very unique. And it makes something very versatile, especially if you're involved in traveling a lot. You can bring one set with you and have multiple looks. And then I also do something that's very whimsical, and that is designed after the Rhode Island red, which is my state bird, of chicken and rooster, where I have things where chickens are inside of a basket. I call that very simply chicken in a basket. And then I have roosters that are geared towards items or activities that happen in Newport. One of my Chanticleer collections, which is a lapel pin designed to represent our state school for cooking. And he has on a chef's hat and a ladle, and his name is Polo con Carne.
Oh, Polo con Carne.
Yes. So each one of my chicken and rooster lines has a special name. I have another one that has a corkscrew in one hand and a bottle of wine in the other hand. And that's to represent how many vineyards we have in Rhode Island. And his name is Coco Vin. So I tried to be a little bit clever, but I feel that actually, as I was creating each piece, they kind of named themselves. Here I found a beach stone that I wrapped in 18-karat yellow gold, and it's hanging off of some blue-green apatites, and it can be taken off of that and worn on a chain or some other beads if anybody would like to do that. The same thing with the shell piece that's done in 14-karat gold. Right now it's on some natural peach pearls, and it's a very good piece for somebody young at heart, at least, and somebody that enjoys the beach the way that I do. And then also a pair of beautiful sun earrings, something that demonstrates all of our appreciation for the world around us. This is completely different from what I have been showing you, but it is a signature piece for me in the sense that a lot of my rings tend to be asymmetric. I tend to get bored a little bit myself with jewelry that stays the same. That's how I ended up developing the line of detachables. With rings, it's a lot more difficult to make things that are detachable. So what I've done is make them asymmetric instead. So if you have the ring on in one direction, you have one feeling, and if you turn it around, you end up with a different feeling. This particular piece is done with a South Sea pearl and diamond in 18-karat yellow and rose gold. What I have are continuous prongs that go up and over the pearl, holding it in place. This means that there are no holes drilled. It protects the pearl as well as keeps the value of the pearl by not having it drilled.
Thank you, Candace, for being part of our East Hampton Fine Arts Festival. You bring a lot with your handmade jewelries and continued success.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to be here. I hope you'll all come down and see me.